In this video, we're starting out in Bonn and end in Worms, which is just north of Mannheim. The biking between Bonn and a little bit past Mainz, in my opinion, was the best biking we had on the Rhine. Just south of Bonn, it starts to get a bit hilly, and on top of a lot of these hills, you have very old castles that it's just really good views, and the roads were nice. Our campground in Koblenz was on the corner of the Mosel and the Rhine. There was a ferry service that we could take to cross the Mosel to get to downtown Koblenz. On the corner of where these rivers meet is called the German Corner, and they had a giant equestrian statue of Wilhelm I, the first German emperor. This day biking from Koblenz to Binger was the best day we had on the Rhine. Lots of castles to see, it was nice rolling hills, and the weather was great. At one point, we passed this event called Roller on the Rhine, which is a 135k one-day roller skate ride. As we were biking along the Rhine, we saw some people swimming in it, so we decided we would pull off and go in ourselves. It was a lot colder than expected, and it was pretty slimy as well, so we actually didn't make it in that far, but it was refreshing. This day we had a bit of a foggy start, just north of Binger. The fog cleared up in a bit, but then after about 20k we left the area with all the rolling hills and castles and entered into a more industrialized area starting in Mainz. Mainz was the birthplace of Gutenberg, who created the Gutenberg press. Therefore they had a really nice museum dedicated to this. Had the original presses that he made, as well as you could look at a lot of the original books that were made from the first presses. After Mainz, there was some lower rolling hills, and this was also a big wine producing region for Germany, so we were biking through a lot of vineyards. wasn't as many options for campgrounds. The one that we chose, we ended up racing against the sun to get there before dark. We took the shortest route based on Google Maps, and it was leading us to what seemed like private roads on farmers' land. But we ended up getting there just after sunset, so it all worked out okay.